Hello everyone, welcome to this session on Grade Up and a very good evening. So if you are on the app watching me, say a quick hi, and if you're on YouTube, you would say hi obviously there as well. Let me see who is there. Sarah, as always, is always there. I can see Baljot, I can see Shabi, and I can also see Abhishek and Vaishnavi as well. Okay. And more students are joining. So I will not be able to say hi to everybody individually. But obviously, I'm really glad to be here and talking to you. आजकल तो ये थोड़ा 5 o'clock fix सा हो गया है, right? We always have a session at 5 o'clock, which I look forward to. And I have been told that yes, a lot of you like it and you have also found them useful. तो अगर अभी तक ऐप डाउनलोड नहीं किया है तो कर लो. यू कैन फॉलो मी देयर. Whenever we have free sessions, you would get to know. You can watch sessions by other faculty members at grade up as well. Okay, तो अभी तक नहीं किया तो कर लो and subscribe the channel as well so that you can get to know our sessions. ठीक है, तो नहीं किया तो कर लेना. धीरज, प्रियंका, सर्वमंगला, कृति, आरुषि. See, let me tell you guys, you have so many things to spend your time on, but you choose to be here. You take out time, and let me tell you, I do not take that for granted. I take that as a matter of honor, that you're spending your time with me here so that you can probably do better in your exam, which also shows that you are dedicated. वरना आजकल टाइम पास करने के लिए तो बहुत कुछ है. Why would you spend time with me here, right? So I'm really honored, really glad. And do tell your friends, अपने दोस्तों को भी बताओ, if they are interested in CLAT and other exams, they would they would probably find these useful. ठीक है. Now before I move on, let me tell you, in today's session I would discuss a very basic but very important issue that a lot of students tell me that sir, author का point समझ नहीं आता. What is the author trying to tell me? समझ ही नहीं आता. So I'll keep the session very small, to the point, concise, okay? And we would try to understand कि author की बात को समझते कैसे हैं. Why is it that we don't understand what the author is saying? गड़बड़ कहाँ होती है? And how can we minimize the problem, rectify the problem? Correct? I'm pretty sure ये problem आती सबको है. ये मुझे भी आती है. It is a very common problem. So I'll try to help you. Let me know whether you like it or not, whether it works or not in the next session. Okay, and do leave your comments so that I know you guys are finding it useful. Okay, so I can see Utkarsh now, I can see Sir Umangala, Krishna, and बहुत सारे और भी आ गए, Swarnika and Abhishek and who know. Okay, okay, Meghna, thank you so much. Meghna is being gracious. And चलो अब शुरू करते हैं. So before I move on, let me obviously it's my duty to tell you that at Grade Up we are celebrating February as a month of February Mela, okay? And if you enroll for the Grade Up Super, you would get a 50% off. Okay, so make sure, if you're not yet a student with us, join the program जितनी जल्दी हो सके. Offers भाग जाते हैं. Okay, all you need is download the app and go to the relevant section and buy the offer, or get the offer at 50% discount. Buy the course Grade Up Super. Okay, two more things I must tell you before I move on. One, we have started a booster crash course from 8th Feb. ये शुरू हो चुका है. I have taken one class in this already. So if you're not a student yet, you are still planning to join, फटाफट से ज्वाइन कर लो. You would get the discount also. Okay, and you would get a number of benefits: expert guidance from NLU faculty members, day-to-day study plan, sufficient number of classes, actual classes, live classes, not recorded classes, daily quizzes, and other things like 100 plus live interactive sessions, mocks, practice questions, quizzes, and GK and legal aptitude also is covered. So सब मिलेगा. Make sure you do not blow this chance. All right, and one more thing, if you want to revise your current affairs and legal events, you can join this 2-month revision course by Rabia and Nivedita, so that वहां भी कोई प्रॉब्लम ना हो और आपका ठीक ठाक से तैयारी हो जाए, है ना. One last thing, we have also started, we have started enrollment of express crash course for MH, CET and SLAT. तो अगर ये टारगेट है तुम्हारा, तो ज्वाइन कर लो. You would get discounts here also, 50%. Conditions apply, of course. For any other information, you know what to do. You need to call up these numbers and you would get all the information there. My name is Krishnendu Datta, KD in short. If you're watching me for the first time, I welcome you, and you can join me on the app also by following me. Okay, so let's come back to the point of discussion. मैंने पहले बताया था कि आज का सेशन बहुत क्रिस्प है, टू द पॉइंट है, कुछ ज्यादा सोचना नहीं है. I would discuss author's main point. How do you understand author's main point? Especially when the language is not easy, especially when data is given, especially when a lot of information is given and you get confused कि ये बोलना क्या चाहता है, तो क्या करना चाहिए, right? Now, let me tell you guys, because I can't really give you longer RCs because of time constraint and इतना convenient नहीं होता है, तो मैंने साइज छोटा रखा है क्वेश्चन का, but you would get the same idea. आप RC में भी same use करोगे, you would use the same concept in RCs, though the RCs would be longer. Here I have kept them small because we don't have that kind of time or the kind of patience that is required for a longer RC, है ना? तो थोड़ा छोटा रखा है, but काम अपना हो जाएगा. Okay? Uttam, yes, definitely. Okay? Abhishek, yes, go ahead. All right. So let's move on and let's go to a paragraph. तो मैं एक क्वेश्चन बता रहा हूं आपको. आई एम शोइंग यू अ क्वेश्चन. कैन यू ट्राई टू गिव मी द राइट आंसर प्लीज? Read the question, answer as much as you can. I have told you in my previous sessions, guys, that conclusion basically means author's main point. You can define conclusion as what the author is trying to convince you about, है ना? तो ये सोच के आंसर करना है कि ऑथर यहां कहना क्या चाहता है. टेल मी विच ऑप्शन इज द करेक्ट आंसर. ट्राई करो. टेक योर टाइम, बट आई वांट राइट आंसर. ओके, हड़बड़ी कोई नहीं है, आराम से करो. इंसिडेंस रेट का मतलब होता है द रेट एट विच समथिंग अकर्स, द रेट ऑफ अकरेंस. ओके, जिस रफ्तार पे कोई चीज होती है दैट्स कॉल्ड इंसिडेंस रेट. ओके, क्लियर? हाँ जी, अब बताओ. So on the app I can already see answers. I can see E, C, B, C. किसी को E लग रहा है, किसी को C लग रहा है, किसी को B लग रहा है. यानी ऑथर का मेन पॉइंट कुछ लोग मिस कर रहे हैं. फॉर श्योर आप गलती कर रहे हो. वैष्णवी को C लग रहा है. ओके, लेट्स सी. गुनिका, यस यू आर लेट. हिमांशु का आंसर A है. ओके, नाउ डू यू रियलाइज गाइस, जो मैंने अभी बोला था, पैराग्राफ इज सेम बट आंसर्स आर A, E, C, B. क्या मतलब इसका? इसका एक ही मतलब हो सकता है, that you guys are interpreting the same statement in different manner. Had the interpretation being the same, you would have gotten the same answer. तो आंसर अलग अलग क्यों आ रहे हैं? क्योंकि इंटरप्रिटेशन ही अलग अलग है. करेक्ट? आप कहीं ना कहीं धोखा खा रहे हो. ए लग रहा है, ई है, सी है. दिस इज द प्रॉब्लम विद ऑथर्स मेन पॉइंट. यही तो बताना चाहता था मैं. ये दिस इज द पॉइंट आई वाज ट्राइंग टू ब्रिंग फोर्थ, है ना? Mohit, chronic basically means something that lasts for long time, creates a lot of pain or problems. So long duration things which cause problems are typically called chronic. Chronic alcoholism, chronic pain, ओके, तो अब जरा इसको पढ़ते हैं, लेट्स सी ऑथर कहना क्या चाहता है. लेट्स अज्यूम फॉर अ वाइल कि ऑप्शन है ही नहीं, तो ऑथर कहना क्या चाहता है, विल ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड. है कि नहीं? बाय नाउ यू गाइज हैव रेड इट ऑलरेडी, बट अगर ऑप्शन ना हो तो भी वी कैन फिगर इट आउट. ओके, चलो लेट्स रीड इट. लेट्स सी व्हाट द ऑथर इज ट्राइंग टू टेल अस. ऑथर कहना क्या चाहता है. लेट्स रीड. In 2007, I have told you always try to minimize the complexity. X was the most common chronic medical condition, followed by Y, followed by Z. तो यहां लिख लेते हैं 2007. X was most common, then Y, then Z. Conditions है ना. Okay. The incidence means rate of occurrence for Y and Z increases with age, but the incidence means occurrence rate for X is same for people of all ages. ध्यान से पढ़ो इस लाइन को. Pay attention to this line, guys. It says that Y and Z का जो होने का चांस है that increases with age. Correct? But X का चांस, excess chance is the same across ages. Okay? यानी Y and Z कम उम्र के लोगों में कम होगा. Listen to me very carefully. Y and Z कम उम्र के लोगों में कम होगा, ज्यादा उम्र के लोगों में ज्यादा होगा, बिकॉज चांस ज्यादा होता है ज्यादा उम्र के साथ. Did you understand what I just said? The chance of Y and Z will increase with age means people of higher age will have more Y and Z, and people of less age, lower age will have less Y and Z. Is that true, everybody? Yes or no? बात समझ में आ रही है? But X, chance of X is same across the age, which means that there would be no distribution disparity. ऊपर ज्यादा नीचे कम ऐसा नहीं है, हर जगह एक ही होगा इसके होने का चांस. द चांस ऑफ एक्स हैपनिंग इज सेम अक्रॉस एवरीवेयर. करेक्ट. एंड नाउ लेट्स रीड द लास्ट लाइन. द एवरेज एज ऑफ इंडियन पॉपुलेशन विल इंक्रीज. नाउ थिंक अबाउट इट गाइज. एक्स विल happen at same rate across all ages, and average age is increasing. So can I say the author is essentially talking about the chance of X versus average age? Can we say that? Yes or no? ओंकार, you will have to practice. ऐसे थोड़ी हो जाएगा. Yes or no, everybody? बात समझ में आ रही है क्या बता रहा हूं? ऑथर ने बहुत कॉम्प्लिकेटेड चीज नहीं बोली है, बहुत सिंपल चीज कह रहा है. व्हाट द ऑथर इज सेइंग इज दैट Y and Z more age means more Y and Z, right? Author is saying that more age, more Y and Z, but X is same across all ages, and average age is increasing. Now can I say that the answer, the author's point should be about this average age and chance of X? बात समझ में आ रही है? ये कुछ एवरेज एज और X के बीच का कनेक्शन के बारे में बात कर रहा है. Right? Now, I have told you in the previous classes also, in conclusion questions, try to remain within the information. इंफॉर्मेशन के बाद मत बाहर मत जाओ, वरना आपका आंसर गलत हो जाएगा। करेक्ट। अब आप एलिमिनेट भी कर सकते हो बहुत आसानी से। ऑथर कहना क्या चाहता है? ऑथर इज टॉकिंग अबाउट एक्स विच इज डायबिटीज, एवरेज एज एंड एवरेज एज इंक्रीजिंग। इसके बारे में कुछ कहना चाहता है। नाउ लेट्स गो वन बाय वन गाइस। लेट्स स्टार्ट विद ई एवरीबॉडी। ई से शुरू करते हैं। ओके। ई में देखो क्या लिखा है। अ मेजॉरिटी ऑफ द पॉपुलेशन विल सफर from at least one of the medical conditions mentioned above by year 2020. Is there any information about कितने लोग सफर करेंगे? Do you have any information about how many people will suffer? What do you think, guys? Do we have any information about how many people will suffer from how many diseases? We have no information. All we know about is average age is increasing, diabetes affects everybody equally, and high blood pressure and kidney disorders affect higher age people more. That's all we know. People getting at least one disease, we have no information whatsoever. है ही नहीं कहीं पे। जो मेंशनड ही नहीं है वो ऑथर का मेन पॉइंट हो ही नहीं सकता। आपका आंसर ई हो ही नहीं सकता। मेन पॉइंट ऑफ द ऑथर शुड बी मेंशनड समवेयर, नो? या डिराइव कर सकते हैं, यहां तो कुछ भी नहीं कर सकते। नीदर ऑफ द टू। ई कैसे हो सकता है? नाउ think about it, guys. Look at D. It says fewer people will suffer from diabetes. Do we have any information about number? We had no information about number. That is why E भी out हो गया, D भी out हो गया, because numbers के बारे में कुछ पता ही नहीं है। We had a connection between age and diabetes, age and kidney, age and blood pressure, but number, no information whatsoever. So D and E are out. Okay, let's go to A. Diabetes will be more common. Don't you see the same problem again here, everybody? More common का मतलब क्या हुआ? How many people will get it? Any information about that? Do we have any information about how many people will get it? That is why we eliminated D and E. Yes or no? तो ये आंसर कैसे हो सकता है? Same problem is with B also. Look at B. High blood pressure will be most common. Same problem again. ये तो बहुत ही आसान क्वेश्चन है। Author has talked about age and 3 diseases XYZ. तो ऑथर का मेन मुद्दा क्या होगा? XYZ and age. Did the author talk about number anywhere? Anybody? Did the author talk about number anywhere? The author did not talk about how many people in India are getting it. Author talked about age and he talked about 3 diseases XYZ. यानी आपका जो मेन पॉइंट है ऑथर का ना, वो एज और XYZ डिजीज के बारे में होना चाहिए। नंबर ऑफ पीपल गेटिंग अफेक्टेड तो कहीं है ही नहीं। बट ऑप्शन ए टॉक्स अबाउट नंबर ऑफ पीपल, बी टॉक्स अबाउट नंबर ऑफ पीपल, डी टॉक्स अबाउट नंबर ऑफ पीपल, ई टॉक्स अबाउट नंबर ऑफ पीपल। आपका ऑप्शन तो ऐसे ही एलिमिनेट हो जाएगा। नाउ रीड ऑप्शन ई। व्हाट इज ई सेइंग? द एवरेज एज of people suffering from diabetes will increase between 2007 and 2020. Now, what is it this saying? Understand. Author कहता है that diabetes affects people across all age. All age people get affected by it. And सबकी एज बढ़ रही है. Average age of everybody is going up. इसको सिलोजिज्म की तरह कर सकते हो. X affects everyone. Everyone's age is going up. Average age. अब इसको पढ़ के देखो एवरीबडी। X सबको अफेक्ट करता है और सबकी उम्र बढ़ रही है। What is the conclusion, guys? X affects everyone. Everyone's age is going up. Can I say the author's point will be, author's conclusion will be, that people who are affected by X, their age will go up? Yes or no? That's what C is talking about. So this question can be very difficult, can be very easy, depending on how you see it, whether you are able to see what the author is talking about or not. Author does not talk about numbers. Author talks about age and three diseases, not how many people are affected. And four options are about people getting affected. So we can eliminate it very fast, or we may not eliminate it if we miss the author's point. जब भी याद रखना ऑथर के पॉइंट को रीड करते हैं ना, ऑलवेज ट्राई टू सी व्हाट इज इट दैट ही इज trying to talk about, relating things to each other. Where is he focusing? आपको ये थर्ड लाइन दिखना चाहिए था, एवरेज एज means author has something to say about age and something to say about high blood pressure and kidney disorder and diabetes, not about number of people. ये डेटा, ये इंफॉर्मेशन, जनरली दिस इज ऑल गिवन टू कंफ्यूज यू so that you cannot see what the author is saying. बात समझ में आ रही है सबको? Why the answer would be C? I hope it is clear. So if you got it right, well done. But I hope the point is clear. तभी मैं अगला क्वेश्चन दूंगा, है ना? समझ में आ रही बात? So this may look like a tough question, but it is actually not if you can see the connection. If you can't see the connection, तब तो मुश्किल क्वेश्चन है. करेक्ट? एक और ट्राई करें, एक और ट्राई करते हैं. चलो लेट्स ट्राई दिस गाइस, कम ऑन. इसमें गलती मत करना, बहुत ही लड्डू क्वेश्चन है, मतलब बहुत ही लड्डू क्वेश्चन है, एकदम इजी. थोड़ा साइज बड़ा है बट प्लीज फटाफट बता दो. टेल मी द आंसर. ट्राई. This may look like a maths question, okay? But it is not. It's a very easy question. Okay, let me see the answers. Shabby View, बताओ, what's your answer? Sara, Ekta, Baljot, Hemlata, Niyank or Niyank, and many more. Devan, Shudraksh. बताओ, what is the answer, guys? जल्दी. Okay, Anandita says Delhi. ठीक है, D for Delhi. But on the app, everybody is saying Bombay. B for Bombay. I'll wait for 30 more seconds, फिर बताऊंगा आंसर एकदम जल्दी से. But I think that I am dealing with a smart bunch of kids for sure. This looks like a maths question. बहुत लोग घबरा जाते हैं इस क्वेश्चन को देख के, अरे बाप रे मैथ्स है, इसमें परसेंटेज दिया हुआ है. But I hope you understand, परसेंटेज से फर्क नहीं पड़ता. We have to understand where is the author going. बोलना क्या चाहता है author. And let me tell you guys, I'm very happy to see your answers. Okay? I'm very happy to see your answers. So let me quickly tell you. ज़्यादा टाइम नहीं लूंगा, बहुत जल्दी बता रहा हूँ, ठीक है? Let's see what is the answer. Question says that X says that the 90% of people in this country know now report that they know someone who is unemployed. 90% लोग कह रहे हैं कि उनको पता है कोई ना कोई जो अनएम्प्लॉयड है. तो वाई कह रहे हैं या कह रही हैं, वाई इज सेइंग बट. नाउ द मोमेंट वी सी बट हियर, I hope you understand that it's a contradictory statement. Yes or no? अपने को मालूम है but लिखा है तो contradictory है. The moment we see but, we know that Y is not agreeing with whatever X was saying. X ने जो बोला Y उससे agree करने को तैयार ही नहीं है. And this part is actually just explanation. And if you read the explanation, it says, but A, B, C, D, E, so at any given rate, one or more will very likely be unemployed. So can we say that Ms. Dr. Sheetal Malhotra does not agree to Dr. Dheeraj 100%? यही ऑथर कहना चाहता होगा, यही ऑथर का सेंस होगा कहने का. डॉक्टर शीतल मल्होत्रा मस्ट बी ट्राइंग टू से दैट डॉक्टर धीरज बकवास मत करो, आपकी बात बेकार है, भागो यहां से. Yes. Now, which option says that Dr. Sheetal is essentially disagreeing with Dr. Dheeraj? कौन सा option? Look at it. It's only one option, and that is option B. It says the fact that 90% of people know someone who is unemployed is not an indication that unemployment is abnormally high. That's it. So what is the correct answer? Correct answer is Bombay. Yes or no? So I think about 20% of you got it wrong, but around 20% लोगों का आंसर रॉन्ग है, 15-20%. But I don't think ये इतना मुश्किल क्वेश्चन था, and very well done. Most of you, 80% plus, got it right. Because did you notice, guys, these numbers are irrelevant. Numbers are just being used to say something and to counter something. But author बोलना क्या चाहता है? ऑथर बोलना चाहता है कि डॉक्टर शीतल अग्री नहीं करती हैं, खत्म कहानी. अब वो कैसे अग्री नहीं करती हैं, व्हाट इज द मैथ्स इन्वॉल्व, इट्स नॉट आवर हेडेक, इट्स नॉट अ मैथ्स क्वेश्चन. हमें बस इतना पकड़ में आना चाहिए कि डॉक्टर शीतल डज नॉट अग्री, खत्म, एंड ऑफ द स्टोरी. सो व्हाट आर द की लर्निंग्स फ्रॉम टुडेज सेशन? अभी हमने सीखा क्या? हमने ये सीखा दैट अ लॉट ऑफ फैक्ट्स एंड फिगर्स मे बी देयर टू कंफ्यूज यू, बट ऑलवेज ट्राई टू सी वेयर इज द ऑथर telling his or her main point. We should always try to see by all this, what is it that author is trying to tell us, trying to convey. आप वो पकड़ना सीख जाओगे ना, आपसे 90% CR और RC क्वेश्चंस हो जाएंगे. If you can't catch what the author is saying, आपसे नहीं होंगे क्वेश्चंस. You need to keep on practicing to be better at this. I hope you get the point. Try to cut the crap, cut it short, cut to the chase, and try to see what is the author essentially saying. Data तो बहुत कुछ हो सकता है, but that shouldn't really bother you or phase you. I hope the point is clear, everyone. Correct? And yes, I must say that a lot of you got right answers. I'm secretly now proud of you guys for sure. Openly नहीं करूंगा वरना तुम लोग फिर हवा में उड़ने लगोगे, but अगले सेशन में थोड़ा और टफ कर लेंगे, no problem. But yes, you did a good job. And I'm happy and proud to see that you are on the right track. Yes. So I'll see you once again. I'll see you probably tomorrow or whenever is our next session. Don't miss it. Tell your friends. Subscribe. And if you're watching me on the app, please leave feedback, score before you leave. Okay? So that मुझे पता चले कि फायदा हो रहा है या नहीं हो रहा. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining, everyone. I'll see you again. Thank you so much. Bye-bye, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. And do rate the session before you leave, guys, okay, on the app. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.